Hi, it's Nørgaard. So I'm doing this tutorial today. So looks like this. So in this tutorial I talk about how to pull off kind of red and pink eyeshadows. So the red and pink eyeshadows I'm using in this tutorial are from Overall Beauty Minerals. So I did get sent 6 eyeshadows from Overall Beauty Minerals, and I'm just going to show you all of the eyeshadows. Here you go, if I don't drop it. And these eyeshadows retails for $6.50 per full size eyeshadow, so they are fairly inexpensive. So they come in a little bag like this. So here are all the eyeshadows, and all of these are swatched with no primer. So this is the one I used on my eyelids today. It's called Little Sisters. This one I also used in today's tutorial. It's called Flamingo Strut. This one over here is called Candy Kisses, and this one over here is called Express Yourself, and this one right here is called Heartbreaker, and the last one over here is called She Is Me. And I love the packaging, how they come with a sifter. Thank you, Steph, for correcting me, because in my last, in my rainbow tutorial, I kept on calling these shifters, and apparently it's sifter. So I love that they come with a sifter, and the colors themselves are very nice, very pigmented, and just so beautiful. I love the different kind of shimmers these colors have, and also really easy to blend. These eyeshadows are just really good. So all these eyeshadows are mineral eyeshadows, and they are very gentle on your eyes. I can tell you that, because I do have quite sensitive eyes, and these eyeshadows doesn't irritate my eyes at all. If I get normally if I get my powder in my eyes, it will kind of sting and my eyes will start watering. But if I get these eyeshadows in my eyes doesn't sting, and I cannot feel that I'm wearing them. It feels so lightweight, and also they are vegan, and the shipping for these eyeshadows were very quick. And I did actually get a letter from the owner of Overall Beauty Minerals, like a personal letter from me, so that's pretty cool. And I did receive everything in this little cute bag with all these dogs on it. This is absolutely so cute and adorable. I love dogs. I'm a dog person. I have a little dog. I love dogs. It's so cute. And I have actually been wearing these eyeshadows out, especially these two lighter colors, Heartbreaker and She Is Me. I've been wearing these every day, and they last so long. They last the entire day, and they don't fade, which is really great. And also when I blend these out, they don't lose their shimmer, which is really great. I do find that with some shimmery and loose eyeshadows that the shimmer disappears when you start blending them, but that doesn't really happen with these eyeshadows, so that's really a big thumbs up for that. So yeah, I love these eyeshadows. I'm very impressed with them. So if you want to check out these eyeshadows, I'll leave a link down in the down bar, as well as links to all the other products used, and my Twitter and my Instagram and all that. That will be linked down in the down bar. So yeah, in this video I will tell you some of my tricks to how to make red eyeshadow and pink eyeshadow work for you. Oh yeah, and at the end I also give you 2 lip options, so if you feel like this lip is a little bit too much, I will show you an alternative. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do like it, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to watch this video in high definition. I'm gonna go ahead and go, so yeah, here's the tutorial. So I'm going to start out with a primer. This one is Benefit's POREfessional. So for foundation, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Studio High Definition Cream Foundation in the color Porcelain. And the reason why I'm going to use this particular foundation is because this foundation is very full coverage, and that's something you want when you are either working with red eyeshadow or red lips, because that red in your eyeshadow and in your lipstick can really bring out any redness in your skin. So if you have any redness on your cheeks, if you have any acne scars, if you have some veins showing through, that red will just really emphasize that. So it's really important that you use a full coverage foundation. So this foundation comes with a sponge, and I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to spray it with water. So now my foundation is all on, so I'm going to neutralize the darkness underneath my eyes with some concealer. So I'm going to use this concealer from Wet n Wild. This is the CoverAll Coverstick, and my color is light. So I just apply this all underneath my eyes. And then I just look up into a mirror, and then I blend it out. And then for powder, because I do want that very full coverage look on my face, I am going to use some powder foundation. This one is by MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. My color is NW15. And I'm going to use that with e.l.f. Studio Powder Brush. But I'm only going to use this powder foundation where I need it. So for me, that's just on my cheeks. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use e.l.f. Studio High Definition Powder. And I'm going to apply this with my BornPrettyStore powder brush. So this is just going kind of on the T-zone. And I also go down my neck with this powder. And then I take a little bit and go over my powder foundation. So for setting the concealer underneath my eyes, I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Essentials Blending Eye Brush. So the way I apply my powder underneath my eyes is I look up into a mirror, and then I kind of almost close my eye and apply my powder. And this way I won't get any of the powder in my eye. And my face looks very flat right now, but I'm going to contour later. But first I want to get on with the eyes. So first I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm using this brow comb from BornPrettyStore. And I'm just using this to brush through my eyebrows. And to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to use my Naked Basics Eyeshadow Palette from Decay together with my Ecotools eyeliner brush. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to use Naked 2 and Faint. So I'm going to use the darker color, which is Faint, towards the outer part of my brows. And then towards the inner part of my eyebrows, I'm going to use Naked 2, which was the lighter brown of the two. So now I'm going to apply some primer. This one is from e.l.f. It's their Essentials Eyelid Primer in the color Champagne. So I'm just going to pop this on my eyelids. And then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. It's seriously so hot in here. I'm like melting. It's so warm right now. Okay, so since I'm going to be working with some red on my eyes, I'm going to lay down a red base. And this is a lip liner from Wet n Wild. This is the color Icon Lip Liner, and this color is Fab Fuchsia. So even though it's called Fab Fuchsia, I think it leans more towards the red side. It's kind of a very dark pink. But I'm going to be applying this on my eyelid, so from my lashes up to my crease. And then I go in with my finger and I blend this out. And I go in on my other eye as well, of course. So with that base done, I'm going to go in with Overall Beauty Minerals eyeshadow, and this is in the color Little Sister. And I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush from BornPrettyStore. So I just apply this all over that base, and this has just some beautiful shimmers in it. It kind of has like a lot of pink shimmers and also some blue and green. It's so beautiful. So once you have your red eyeshadow placed on your eyelid, you want to go in with some more neutral colors. So I'm going back in with my Naked Basics Eyeshadow Palette from Urban Decay. And I'm going to take the blending end of my Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in with this Naked 2 eyeshadow color that I also used for my eyebrows. And I'm going to blend this right above the red. And this is just going to work as the transitioning color. So now I'm going to darken the crease with Faint. And I'm just going to blend this right between the two colors. So with the flat end of my Naked 3 brush, I'm going to go in and take WOS, which is a very light, kind of almost white color with no shimmer. And this is going underneath my brow. And then I'm going to take some of this matte black. This eyeshadow is called Crave. And I'm just lightly applying this in the outer corners. This is a very pigmented black, so you definitely want to be careful because you don't want the black to take over the whole look. And then just go ahead and blend that out. So now I'm going to take the clean side of my flat side of my Naked 3 brush. And I'm going to take another eyeshadow from Overall Beauty Minerals, and this color is Flamingo Strut. And this pink color is just going right here on the center of the eyelid. And this is just a very beautiful kind of Barbie pink. And just right here in the inner corner, I'm just going to apply a little bit more of that red eyeshadow I used on my eyelid, just to darken it a little bit. And then I just give it one last blend. And then I go in with my red liner underneath my eyes. And then I go in with Little Sister again, which was the color I used on the upper eyelid. And then I just go ahead and dust away any fallout. So around my tear ducts, I'm going to take the flat side of my brush again. And I'm going to take this shimmery white goldy color. And this one is called Venus. And I'm just using this to highlight my tear ducts. So now with this done, I'm going to do some liquid liner along my upper lash line. I'm going to use this liquid liner in black from BornPrettyStore. So with that done, I'm going to do some mascara. So I'm going to use my usual duo, which is Uemura's Eyelash Color and Maybelline the Falsies mascara. Okay, so for lashes today, I'm going to use these ones, and they are by Creme, and these are number 304. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half and use the inner part on my outer corners. And I'm going to use my lash grip by Adele to apply it with. This one is in clear. And actually, while my eyelash is dry, I'm just going to go in with a little bit more eyeliner pencil. Or I mean eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Because I have noticed this liner is a little bit smaller than this one. So I'm just going to even them out. So I'm going to use my tiny eyeliner from e.l.f. This is the Essentials Brightening Eyeliner in black. And it's really important when you work with either pink or red eyeshadows that you apply a black eyeliner in your waterlines, because that black will really help, you know, make a line between your eyes and the red eyeshadow. So if you don't use any eyeliner on your waterline, or if you use like white or nude, then there isn't really any line to stop the red. So the red will kind of affect your eyes, and it will just look a lot more, like your eyes will just look a lot more bloodshot and red and tired. So now I'm going to do a little bit of contour. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Studio Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder in St. Lucia together with my e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. So I'm just going to load up on this bronzer. And I'm going to start out by contouring my cheekbones. And as you bring this bronzer in, just bring it onto your the apple of your cheek, because we're not going to work with any blush today. Because normally a rule of thumb is that if you are working with either red lipstick or red eyeshadow, don't go for any blush. And then of course, as always, I'm going to take my Studio Fan brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to use the same bronzer. And I'm just going to run this down my nose to contour it. And to tone down the heavy contour on my face, I'm going to take some of my powder foundation with my powder brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, so before I do the lips, I'm just going to finish off the eyes. And I'm just going to do that by applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. And I'm only going to apply a small amount. Okay, so hair is down and earrings are on. I'm going to show you guys two lip options. So the first one is going to be a nude, because obviously we have a lot going on the eyes. So I'm going to use this Color Sensational lipstick by Maybelline. And it looks like this. It's just a very beautiful nude. And this color is 715 Sugar Cream. So I'm going to put it on so you can see what it looks like. So that's Sugar Cream. But of course you could go the colorful route and choose to wear either red or pink on your lips. So I'm going to use my 66 lip palette by BH Cosmetics together with a BH Cosmetics lip brush. And for my color, I'm going to use this very dark pink, almost red color down here. So that's the pinky red color. Okay, so which color do you like best? The red or the nude? You guys know I'm a colorful person, so I prefer the red. But the nude is also really pretty. But that is all for this tutorial. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.